So today's weekly recap, right? I only took one trade which ended up in a break even, which kind of frustrates me because I could have ended with a high risk reward, but I will explain why. So it was on a Wednesday GBP here's the entry. It was a fake market shift inducement. Through market shift I entered somewhere around here, as you can see. And here's how it ended. So I'm gonna read you the reason away the mistakes I've committed. EU already took the low that I was targeting on Geo, so basically the low down here was already taken by EU, right? It took it with a bad price delivery, so that should have been my cue to leave the trade, but I did because I was greedy and I wanted the full risk reward, and it was like 1:10. The emotions I felt were greed. So basically, right, I'm gonna show you and re-explain it again. So if we go over here, so here, right, I entered from here. I wanted to break even because around here, because I knew the new accumulation candle was about to open, right? So, but around here, when the price came down here, EU already took this low that I was targeting in GU, like it says over here, which I should have actually left the trade because look, if I closed the trade when this low was taken, this would have already been a 1:6 or 1:5, somewhere there. But since I was greedy and I wanted the full 1:10, I left it so it stopped me out. And also, I should have kind of noticed as well a bit earlier. It took it, when price was going down, it took with a price delivery, with a bad price delivery. And look at this as well. Never mind, I'm gonna stay to 3 minutes. Okay, so if you see here as well, there was a build-up that happened, and when market took it from the bottom, not from the above, I think if market if market took it from here and then broke structure, then we could have actually kept the level lower, because then they would have been semi-protected. But since it built up to the opposite side and then it does the bottom and then retire, so then that's one of the reason I think why price re-induced, and because the price was delivering badly towards the bear side. So that's why this one is I'm really frustrated about, because I could have really ended up with a good risk reward, but unfortunately I just got greedy, so I did close it here. Anyways, the market this week hasn't been that great. I did call it to the teeth, like last week. I did call the market's gonna go all the way here. It's gonna deliver all the way down because of the good price delivery. But unfortunately, it just didn't give us any entry model. Any entry models from here. Or at least they weren't high probability. As I remember, I think. But yeah, it was a good week by the price delivery, but no entry models.